Hello and welcome to this episode of Bite Size Book Buzz. I'm Annie Mazes from Workman Publishing, and I am joined today by Annalisa Sandstrom from Chronicle, Erica Melnichak from Penguin Random House, Golda Rademacher from Norton, and Melissa Nicholas from Hachette. Take it away, Annalisa.
Thank you so much, Annie. Hello from San Francisco. I'm Annalisa Sandstrom from Chronicle Books, and I want to introduce you to It Starts with Fruit, Simple Techniques and Delicious Recipes for Jams, Marmalades, and Preserves. It's by Jordan Champagne, who is the co-founder and owner of Happy Girl Kitchen in Pacific Grove, California, where she teaches workshops. Her approach is to encourage people to experiment with fruit, to make the process less daunting, and to give home cooks the know-how to make jam while making dinner. This is her warm and unfussy approach in a book. Jordan shares tips for making small batches of jam that don't even need to be canned. It includes more than 70 recipes like raspberry lemon jam, peach rosemary syrup, pink grapefruit marmalade, and fan favorites like strawberry and apricot jam. The on-sale date is May 12th, and there's an ebook available. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please follow Chronicle Books on Instagram. You can also follow me at annalisa.chroniclebooks. Over to you, Erica.
Thank you, Annalisa. Hi, everyone. I'm Erica Melnichak from the Penguin Random House Library Marketing Team, and it's great to be able to connect with you today about great new books to read and recommend to your patrons. Please visit the rest of our team and the many resources that we're creating and sharing for you every day at penguinrandomhouselibrary.com. I'm here to book talk with you today about one of my favorite upcoming thrillers from Knopf, The Golden Cage, by bestselling author Camilla Läckberg, who is known as Europe's Queen of Crime. This is a massive departure, though, for Camilla. While her previous 10 novels were all set in the same small town, featuring the same journalist and police officer, this new series is an edgy departure firmly set in the cosmopolitan world of wealthy urbanites. Think Crazy Rich Asians, but with more champagne and blood. The Golden Cage is a sexy, over-the-top psychological thriller that tells the story of the scorned wife of a billionaire, and her delicious plot to get her revenge and bring him to his knees. The Golden Cage is available on both Edelweiss and NetGalley right now for your reading pleasure. It goes on sale on July 7th, so happy summer reading with Penguin Random House. And I'll just take a moment to share my screen so you can see this gorgeous cover. You won't want to miss it. The Golden Cage by Camilla Läckberg. And now over to you, Golda.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in again. And thank you to Annie for organizing these. And today I want to tell you about a children's Bible by Lydia Millet. And I'm going to try to share the cover with you. There you go. So this is just out now in hardcover and ebook. And two of Lydia's previous books were library reads picks, which is exciting. So in this one, a children's Bible, is a group of teenagers and their younger siblings who are on vacation with their parents, and they're spending most of their time either ignoring or disparaging their parents. But then the world around them starts to resemble scenes from the children's Bible that was given to one of the kids. And the younger generation has to step up while the older generation is not taking action. So yes, this is a disaster book. Do you want to read a disaster book? Well, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Well, I will tell you that like most of Lydia's books, it does have a lot of dry humor. It's very intelligent. If you've read her previous stuff, you know to expect some sarcastic humor, but she also pulls in a lot of social issues, a lot of relevance to current events. And this one is tackling climate change, which is an issue that we will still have even after the pandemic is over. So thank you all so much. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at www.nortonlibrary, and feel free to email me with any questions and sign up for our newsletter because I'm doing ARC giveaways as often as possible in the newsletter. And now I will turn it over to Melissa.
Hello, howdy y'all. Let's talk about The King of Confidence by Miles Harvey. This is being published on July 14th, and give me a moment, I'm gonna share my screen. That's right. Thank you. So over there, this is just the kind of immersive read you and your patrons crave. I mean, fingers crossed that this is the kind of narrative nonfiction you crave. It's smart, engrossing. Many of you will recognize Miles Harvey from his previous books, The Island of Lost Maps and Painter in a Savage Land. This new book tells the story of James Strang, a forgotten and very fascinating. James ruled a large geography of the Midwest in the middle of the 19th century. He declared himself the successor of Joseph Smith and persuaded hundreds of converts to follow him. And then along the way, he also decreed himself a divine king, as you do. So this book centers on the charlatan's turbulent 12 years in power. Miles Harvey gets to the root of this timeless American original, The Con Man. This is full of adventure, bad behavior. None of that is happening now here in my apartment, but this bad behavior, and it's a special insight into a crucial period of antebellum history. This is a compulsive read of one of the country's boldest con men and a boisterous era that allowed him to thrive. Certainly for fans of Devil in the White City, Professor and the Madman, Destiny of the Republic, and maybe Tiger King. Anyway, digital review copies are available on Edelweiss. It's not just me telling you this is wonderful. This also got starred reviews from Booklist and PW, so read it or else. And over to you, Annie.
Thank you, Melissa. It is always such a joy for me to see my colleagues, and I hope that you all enjoy these bite-sized book buzzes. We have a lot of fun making them. We hope you find them helpful and useful, primarily. And we have another one coming to you next week. So make sure to tune in Tuesday at 10 o'clock when it will go live on our YouTube channel. Until then, stay well, take care. Thank you.
Thank you.